What's for dinner, Ma? I'm making some spaghetti with tuna fish. Wicked, Ma. Welcome to Depressing Era Cooking with your hostess, Nikki Page. Today, we're going to discuss the recipe from B&M Pure Food Products. Spaghetti with tuna fish. Now, there was a comment on my last Depressing Era Cooking video. She said, well, yeah, tuna with pasta, tuna pasta salad. Yeah, I get it, but that's not this. Let's review, shall we? You will need 1 tin of B&M spaghetti. I don't think they make that anymore, so it would be wise to maybe go with Chef Boyardee. A teaspoon of chopped parsley. Sounds good. 1 can of condensed tomato soup. And here's where it starts to get a little sticky. 1 onion chopped, thank God. Salt, pepper, and paprika. I suppose, I don't know. We'll read it in the description. 1 tin tuna fish. And I've already read the recipe, and you will need the tuna in oil. Yeah, wait till you find out why. 1 garlic clove, a half a teaspoon of sugar, a half a teaspoon, and a dash of cayenne. Now here comes the really good part. You're going to love this one. If you've eaten breakfast, you might want to come back to this before lunch. Saute the onion in the oil from the tuna fish. Flake the fish. Add all ingredients except the garlic to the onion and oil. All of the ingredients. So that means the can of spaghetti, the parsley, the tomato soup, the onion, the salt, pepper, paprika. And now you're adding the flaked tuna in. Is that what they're saying? Let's simmer. Let's simmer for about 20 minutes or until thoroughly hot. Oh, this is classic. Rub the serving dish with the cut clove of garlic. This isn't a Caesar salad, brother. Pour the B&M spaghetti mixture, into it and serve hot. 4 to 6. Salmon can be used in place of tuna fish. Well, thank God. We wouldn't want to use like hamburger or anything normal. It is Maine after all. I will leave the recipe in the description if you care to torture yourself or give it to a neighbor you really can't stand. So good morning. Thank you so much for bearing with me and my sudden interest in making recipe videos. Classics from the past. Indeed. I need another sip of coffee after that one. Wow. Okay, so a quick throw around here. Rapture prepping. I don't know what happened to your comment. I've been researching it, and it seems that YouTube has a serious problem with disappearing comments. I guess the way their system works, if there's a word in there or if there's too many replies back and forth, they consider it spam, and poof, it disappears. I'm going to go into my studio, try to retrieve it. I don't know if I can, but I will try. I did not delete it. And for any other viewers who've made comments and you haven't gotten an answer from me yet, it's probably because I never saw it. So, yeah, I'll be trying to figure this one out. What happened to the good old days when I just didn't care? long gone, long gone. So let's see, what can I talk about today? I was going to make a separate video on this, and I will. So I will not put that part in, but I will talk about this part. I'm having a heck of a time here. So I've put together a box of stuff that I'm like, I'm not dealing with this, not at a yard sale, not anywhere. It's going to AmVets. So I've got one box with that. I've got a bunch of stuff ready for yard sale under my carport in boxes, a lot of it though open boxes. And I don't know if I can get a yard sale going. There's too much going on. The number one thing is my low back is acting up. The second thing is I can't get my signs to the street. The kids are extremely busy right now, and I'm on my own. Maggie might be able to put them out like Thursday night. Do I even want to bother trying? Yes, I do. But that one box, it's gone. It's out of here. I don't want it. So, trying to declutter. We'll talk about that in another video. Trying to get my act together. Trying to price the antiques that I want to keep and sell. And hoping to heavens that I do very, very well at Brimfield. I have to get my spot first, and I'm waiting till the July show is over, because usually what happens is dealers will renew for the fall, and whatever dealers do not renew, those are up for grabs. And I'm so hoping I can get close to the road, close enough on a cancel or a, failure to renew. If they're too close to the road, the price is too high. I have 2 fields in mind, and I'm not going to say where I'm going to be, because you never know when a maniac watching videos, just picks you out of the blue, decides to, I don't know what these crazies are capable of. Go figure. Yep. Well, one thing that makes me happy, and I hope you don't mind my saying so, because as a senior woman that's going to be traveling alone, this is very good news. I was thinking of purchasing, I got to be careful what I say so I don't get knocked off of YouTube. Purchasing a protection implement, which is looked down upon by certain states. Protection. With what happened in the Supreme Court with that particular issue of protecting yourself, it may change the ball game for me, and I may be able to cross state lines now, which would be really excellent. I'm not sure, but it would be excellent if that's the case, because I had an instructor. I got my concealed, and we were practicing in his backyard. He has big setup, targets and whatnot. Called me Robin Hood. I don't know how I did it because I'm half blind, but yeah, I'm actually a dead aim. Who'd have thought? So anyway, off of that subject and on to another. Yes, what is another? Yes, good news. So I was texting the woman who was purchasing this trailer, and I said, hey, what about the 3 TVs I have? And so we made an agreement for price, very cheap. And she's going to take those so I can remove one of those out of my yard sale boxes and put it in the corner for them. And what else is going on here? Not a whole heck of a lot. I'm just trying to get, it's a mountain out there. Really, really hard to navigate. I may attempt setting up a yard sale. Why, I don't know. Just crazy, I guess. I gotta get rid of this stuff. I don't mind giving it away, but if I can get a little bit of money for some of this stuff, I'd really like to do that. It's important to me. You know, trying to, what's the word? I just want to, I don't know. I want to help deflate the cost of going up there. I think I'm going to do exceptionally well. As I look through the boxes, I'm like, yeah. Speaking of which, I have to look something up. Give me a second. I'll tell you about it. Mary Beth says about the spaghetti with tuna fish, because I had mentioned it in a comment in a previous video. She says, that sounds awful. You think? I have this Victorian piano shawl. A piano shawl? Yeah, a piano shawl. They put a shawl over their piano. Don't ask me. I don't get it, but they did it. The thing is I don't know what the material is. I don't believe they had synthetics back then, did they? No, I don't think so. It could be silk. It's extremely soft and it's woven and just stunning, really. It's all browns and beiges and has the fringe, and I've kept it forever. I have these other two silk piano shawls, and I pray to God they're still good because I can't find them. I thought I had brought them in the house. I don't know where they are. And they're gorgeous pinks. One is a beige with beautifully embroidered flowers on it, and the other is a light pink with embroidered flowers. And I fell in love with them, and I might wear them as shawls, you know, with an outfit. Why? I don't know. I'll probably never go out, but, you know, one can always dream and wish. But, so I'm looking them up, and the prices are so varied, it's crazy. So what I'll probably do is set them aside, and on day 3 of Brimfield, I'll let Denny Jr., who says he's coming with me, we'll see, you know, take care of the stand, and I'm going to go find somebody in the Red Barn and see what they think. So, or if somebody asks me, you know, do you have any, what do they call it? Linens or whatever, I can say, yeah, I do have something. Could you come back at 3? That's what I usually say if I'm too busy and I don't have time to diddle around. I'm hoping it's going to be blasted. Now, someone mentioned to me, and I get it, that flea markets are down. I don't think anyone has any money right now, but we're talking Brimfield, and that's a whole different world. It's just a whole different world. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know. I am taking a major risk. If I find the fields have a lot of open spaces really close to the front, that's going to be a very bad sign, and then I might have to rethink everything. I don't know. I'm, you know, just going along by the seat of my pants. However it comes out, it comes out. I'm very open. I'm very open to the universe, God's leading, saints and angels, carry me through. If something comes up to change things, I just may change my mind. I'm trying to leave all options open. This is a very weird time in history. Got through one pandemic, and Biden's saying there's a second pandemic, and it's like, how would you know this? And then that monkeypox, some people are saying, it's nothing, and other people are saying, it's something. And Rachel's very concerned because it is a smallpox, and she said they stopped the smallpox vaccine in 1972, so she's wondering if, those generations that never got it would be susceptible to this monkeypox thing. So I try not to go there. Why did I go there? Oh, because we're living in really weird times right now. The economic situation is just a little weird, and I don't know. It's really hard to judge any business move at this point. And, yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. Where am I at? 15 minutes and 54 seconds. I do believe I'm done talking for now. I do have other recipes to talk about on other days. Plus, I have a challenge to respond to. So I think I'm going to do that next. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mangled story, and I hope you like that recipe, and it will be in the descriptions. Bye.